221 traffic. Serious in second. 871 Sam John. It's a blue Toyota FJ Cruiser. Hello. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get home. I just moved here.
Okay. Why are you driving so fast?
I'm just my birthday party, so I have to.
Okay.
But I live on Uncle Street. I just moved here today. So
Okay. Are you okay?
not really, but I have a picture of my view that works.
Yeah, sure.
And then I have my insurance on my phone as well. But it's not for this car because I'm driving this car.
Did you guys get in like a fight at your house or just over the phone? Do you need me to call anyone for you? Or? Where'd you move from?
Albuquerque.
From Albuquerque? Does your boyfriend live up here? You guys live together? Okay. So Asher, I gotta ask right now, how much have you had to drink today?
I had one drink. That's where I just had in the public.
You had one drink at 3? Okay, and you haven't had anything else since then? Okay. I can just smell it is what I'm asking. So the reason I had pulled you over is because you passed me really fast. Speed limit here is 35 miles an hour. Okay. I mean, you still gotta pay attention to the traffic signs and stuff. So like I said, the reason I can't is because I can smell it on your breath. Okay. Which makes me think that it's been sooner that you drink. Like more recently. So what I'm going to ask is I just want to go through some field sobriety tests just to make sure you're okay to drive, and then if I determine you're safe to drive, then we'll go from there. Okay, so do me a favor and turn off your car. Can you send me another? Normal traffic. Let's go ahead and step out, please.
Would it be okay if I sit for a while and wait for somebody?
Unfortunately, no. I just want to just double check and make sure. And then,
it's just that I'm not from here, so.
I understand that. I just got to make sure that you're safe to drive. Do you have kids or anything?
Mm-hmm.
Where are your kids at?
My daughter is in Albuquerque.
Okay.
Doesn't have it fully transferred over yet.
Okay. Just come back here and sit. You might want to finish tying that one so it's a little more, so the lace isn't hanging out. So I'll be conducting field. So Asher, right? Okay. So do you have any serious head injuries or anything? You ever had like brain surgery or back, like broken your back or knees or anything? Okay. Do you wear glasses or contact lenses?
I do wear glasses, but they're at my house.
Okay. Do you need them to
see?
Is your vision really, really bad or?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Okay. Okay. Can you see the tip of this pen right here?
Mm-hmm.
So, I want you to stand with your feet together just like this and hands flat at your side. And I'm going to have you stare at the tip of this pen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move it back and forth, and I want you to follow with your eyes only and keep your head as still as possible. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Try to keep your head still. Same thing except I'm going to go up and down, okay? Okay, so do me a favor and stand right there where my flashlight is. And turn and face my vehicle there. So can you imagine a straight line coming from your left foot to the front of my car? Okay, so keep your left foot on that line, and I want you to place your right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe just like this. The other way around. Hold on. So, yep, just like that. I need you to stay in that position with your hands flat at your side while I explain this test, okay? And don't start until I instruct you to start. Do you understand? Okay, so when I tell you to start, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps on that imaginary line. Okay? When you get to your 9th step, you're going to leave your front foot on the line. You're going to use your other foot to take small steps to turn yourself around. And then you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps back on the same line. Okay? So 9 steps. So just keep standing like this.
And if I don't want to drive?
Huh?
Like I know I'm not good to drive. I'm not from here, so...
Okay. Well, let's just do this, and then I'll make that determination. Okay? Because once the test is done, then we'll determine if you're safe to drive.
But I know
right.
I'm not.
Okay. Well, let's just do this, and then we'll go from there. Okay? So just stay in this position. So 9 heel-to-toe steps on that straight line. You're going to leave your front foot on the line when you get to your 9th step. You're going to use your other foot to take small steps to turn yourself around. And then you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps back on the same line. I'm going to demonstrate it for you, okay? So during this test, I need you to keep your hands and arms flat at your side. Look at your feet. Count your steps out loud. And don't stop until the test is completed. Okay? So I'm standing just as you are right here. Do you understand the instructions so far?
9 steps forward and then turn around.
So I'm standing just as you are right here, okay? When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps, touching heel-to-toe. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9, okay? You're going to leave your front foot on the line, use your other foot to take small steps to turn yourself around. You see how I did the turn? And then you're going to go back. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9. Just remember to look at your feet, keep your hands and arms flat at your side, count your steps out loud, and don't stop walking until the test is completed. Do you understand? Okay, go ahead and begin. Okay, so go ahead and stand right there where my flashlight is. So this next one, I'm going to have you stand with your feet together facing me. Stand with your feet together just like this. Keep your hands and arms right there. This next test is a timed test. Okay, that means I'm going to tell you when to start and when to stop. When I tell you to start, you're going to pick either foot, either your right or your left, and you're going to raise your foot about 6 inches off the ground. Okay, just like this. You're going to keep your hands and arms flat at your side. You're going to look at your toe and count like this. 1001, 1002, 1003, until I tell you to stop. Do you understand the instructions?
Yes, ma'am.
So remember to keep your hands and arms flat at your side and try to keep your foot flat and parallel to the ground. Okay, Asher, go ahead and begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 2017.
Just keep going until I ask you to stop, please.
2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2021, 2022.
Okay, go ahead and stop. So do you have pretty good dexterity in your hands? Can you do this with your hands? Okay. And this is definitely not meant to offend. What's your highest level of education?
College.
Okay, you went through college? Okay. So you know the alphabet and counting pretty well? Okay. So I'm going to have you I'm going to have you recite the alphabet forward. Okay, not backwards. Forward from the letter E and stop at the letter O.
E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, T, R, B. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this next one I'm going to have you count backwards. Okay? So counting backwards, I'm going to have you start at the number 72. Okay? And I'm going to have you end. Hey, Sasha. I'm going to have you end at the number 47.
71, 70, 69, 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43.
Okay, you can go ahead and stop. So I'm going to show you how to do something. Like, I'm going to show you on your hands what I want you to do with your hands, okay? So this is the tip of your finger, okay? So right here, not the pad of your finger, the tip of your finger. I'm going to show you something. I need you to do that same thing 3 times, okay? When I tell you to begin, you're going to take your thumb to the tip of your pinky, and you're going to count like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. You understand that? So I need you to do that 3 times, please.
4, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Asher, I'm going to place you under arrest for DUI. Okay? I need you to turn around and face my vehicle, please, and put your hands behind your back. Asher, you're already driving, right? I know you don't want to drive anymore, but you were already driving, right?
I understand, but I was coming from Albuquerque.
I understand that. Okay? Can you open your mouth for me? Lift up your tongue. Lift up your tongue. Okay. Do you have anything in your pockets?
I do not.
Do you have anything in your bra?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I'm going to grab your phone, okay? You want me to grab your phone? You want me to grab your little purse thing too? Okay.
Is there any way I can get out tonight because I have work tomorrow?
No. You'll have to see a judge. Okay. You have to see a judge to get arraigned out of jail. Okay? So let's walk over this way. Just stand right here in front of my vehicle. 221 Santa Fe 1, 1041, 15, code 21. Can you start a 20-minute dep?
How long will that take, do you think?
Well, they have 48 hours to arraign you.
Yeah.
So, no more than 48 hours.
They'll happen either Saturday or Sunday.
Go ahead and walk over this way, please.
Am I allowed to call anyone?
Yeah, I'll let you make a phone call, okay?
But their phone number is in my phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna get your phone. I'll let you make a phone call, okay? I'll give you my word on that. I'm gonna reach over you, Asher. Scoot over towards me just a little bit. Okay. I hate these seatbelts.
There's no way I can get like a number or anything.
No, Asher.
And my daughter?
Is your daughter with her dad?
No, my dad is dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Who is your daughter with?
Her aunt.
Okay. So, I'm not going to call your auntie, okay? Is she safe with your aunt?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, if you want, in just a few minutes when we get to the police station, I'm going to give you your phone so you can make a phone call, okay? If you want to call your auntie, and just...
So how long will I be there?
For at least, or at the most, 48 hours. They have 48 hours to arraign you, okay? But Asher, I need you to listen to me because I'm about to tell you something important, okay? You are under arrest for driving while under the influence of intoxicating liquor. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse or laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform this additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid for by the law enforcement agency. Do you agree to take our test?
Yes, and the additional one as well.
You want to do an independent test? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to go get your phone, okay? And she just, boom, right on the left side of me.
You right by you.
Yep. Right here.
When you showed her finger
She
to
was
Saturday,
like-
you could see it in her face right away that she's like,
Well,
I'm
she
going
told
to
me
jail.
when I had her in the instructional
Yeah.
stance for the 9-step walk and turn, she was like, can I just sit and wait for someone to come pick me up? I know I'm not okay to drive.
Well, she should have thought about that when she was in Albuquerque.
Oh, look at that. There's an open container over there.
Poor decisions on her part.
Yep.
Just thankfully her kid isn't with her.
Yes. When I pulled her over, she was like crying. And I asked her if she was okay. She's like, I just got into a fight with my boyfriend. And I said, like, you were at his house? And she said, no, I just came up from Albuquerque from work. She said I was on the phone with him. Got into an argument over the phone. And she was driving home.
Where does she work?
At the country club in Albuquerque. But,
I was making sure it wasn't like dirty bourbon drinking on the job kind of thing, you know what I mean?
well, she said she had a drink before she went to work. So,
It's not good.
Pink Whitney,
Partially consumed, lid missing.
fully consumed. 30% alcohol by volume. Holy moly. 375. Pink Whitney. What is that? Vodka? Yeah. Okay. Wah, wah, wah. She said she had one drink at 3 o'clock.
Maybe that's been her one drink and it's been continued since 3 o'clock.
I guess so.
And has nobody to come pick up the vehicle?
She says she's borrowing it. I didn't ask her. I usually don't let people do that.
They're fine.
The only time I've done it is when there was like a bunch of car seats in the back and
Yeah.
they had a sober passenger.
I don't understand. You already have a 46 on your outward on your call.
I have not called one.
Alright.
You can get someone else to come do it too.
I might. I'll see. It's weird right now. Even though it's a comedy, there's not a whole lot of officers available for some.
I know 291 is just tearing up the screen.
Yeah.
He's like the only one going to calls.
So,
Right. Yeah, I like remember too looking down because I saw her coming up on me quick, and I looked at my speedometer and I was like, am I just like
driving
zoned
slow,
out and
yeah.
driving slow? And I was going 37,
which is a 35 in this area.
and she right past me. She didn't even slow down when she saw me. So cool. So for the independent test, I just have to be like, use your phone.
You could offer to try scheduling you. The other thing you could do if you want to go over the requirement that you're required to do, you can take her to St. V's and have them. They should have a form on hand. But that's for all. Last time Cruz did that, it took them like almost an hour just to find the form because they didn't know that the thing even existed in the first place. But
And forget.
independent means that they're supposed to do it all by themselves according to Julie, which is RDA. So even us transporting them isn't a requirement.
Yeah.
So give her the opportunity to,
Okay.
if you want to try going above and beyond by having it go for blood. The thing is, we're not even supposed to supply the kit or anything.
No, that's
That's supposed to be all done by
I've
them,
just
yeah.
taken in the past. I sometimes I give them rides, but I just take them to St. V's and be like, she wants a blood draw.
Yeah.
You have a kit? Nope.
Yeah, because we're not supposed to supply any of that. Because it takes away from being independent when we're having
Yeah,
to
let me see that. Let me
do
just
all
get
that. But,
I'm just gonna get the car key off of it.
yeah, we're supposed to.
Asher, is this your house key?
Yeah,
Whose house key is that?
that's my house.
Okay.
May I also call my lawyer?
Yeah, if you want to. I always wonder how many people when they say I need to call my lawyer, like, do you actually have a lawyer on hand?
I'm just saying it's expensive to keep one on our retainers, so. You never know.
Thanks, Sarge.
There's no problem.
I'm gonna reach over you. Go ahead and step out. Just watch this curb. So we're gonna walk over here towards these stairs. Step in here, please. Can I have you sit in that chair right there, please? Now key up, please.
Is it for like Williams to get this off your record?
Yeah.
Do you know?
Give me just a second and
Yes,
we'll
ma'am.
check that.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
And there's no way you can call anyone to pick me up?
Not right now.
Yes, ma'am. I apologize.
Okay. Okay, do me a favor and stand up. So you can take a deep breath, put your mouth all the way around this hose, and you're just going to blow like you're blowing up a balloon until I ask you to stop. So step forward a little bit. Blow hard. So you gotta blow like consistent, like you're blowing up a balloon. So deep breath, blow. Okay, go ahead and sit down. Okay, one more, okay? Go ahead and stand up. Same thing, take a deep breath and just blow until I ask you to stop. Okay, so try to keep your mouth sealed all the way around it, okay?
I have that as well, so just give me 1
Yeah,
second.
no, you're good. .18. It's aggravated, okay? So that's twice the legal limit. Okay. So I did find that open container in your car, okay? So I know that this is really shitty
Thank
and
you.
scary and everything.
No, it's my fault.
But it is a very important lesson because it could have been a lot worse. You could have hurt yourself or hurt somebody else. So I'm gonna take you to the bathroom, okay?
And after that, may I call my lawyer?
Yep. Okay, go ahead and stand up. Walk this way. I'm gonna go grab your phone for you, okay? Just go ahead and sit right here. We'll get your phone, I'll be right back, okay? Okay, Miss. So I got to talk with you about something, okay? So because you are getting charged with DWI, okay, I'm sending a notice of revocation to the MVD, okay? That means that it's a request that we all have to send in when someone gets charged with DWI. You can request a hearing on the revocation to contest it, okay? But the request must be made in writing within 10 days from today, okay?
And
There's instructions on how to request for a hearing.
and as far as like schooling goes and stuff like college.
This is just your driver's license. Okay? So I'm not going to call your school and tell them that you got arrested for DWI. I'm not going to call your work, okay? This is just getting sent to the MVD, the Motor Vehicle Division, okay?
To suspend my license, correct?
To revoke your license, okay? So, but you can request a hearing on the revocation, okay? But you have to do it in writing within 10 days, okay? There's instructions, this will be with your property, okay? If you do not request a hearing, if you do not send a written request for a hearing, your license will automatically be revoked, okay? That means that it'll be at a revoked status in the MVD. If you get pulled over driving on a revoked license, you go to jail right away, okay?
And then as far as getting it unrevoked,
If it gets revoked, there's a certain time frame. That means you have to go to the MVD and get an interlock, okay? But it's not revoked right now, okay? This is only if it sticks out in court and everything like that, okay? This is just a request for the revocation, okay? So you need to request for a hearing. If you don't request for a hearing, your license automatically gets revoked, okay? Do you understand that?
Will this be in Santa Fe or Albuquerque?
It's New Mexico, okay? It's your New Mexico driver's license, okay? Do you have any questions about that? Okay, so were you able to get a hold of your attorney? Okay. Don't stress about that right now because you don't need to speak with him right now, okay? Do you have any questions about requesting a hearing for the revocation? No? Okay. So I'm going to ask that you sign this. This isn't stating guilt or anything like that. It's just saying I received this notice of revocation on July 1st, okay? And you will get a copy of it. And in all your property. I'm just finished all my stuff, okay? And then we're gonna get going out to the jail, okay? Yes? Okay? Give me just a second. Okay, miss, we're gonna go out to the jail, okay?
And what about the car?
It got towed.
And where does it go to?
By A1 Towing. I have it written down there, so turn around and face that wall, please.
And how long will I be in jail?
Until you see the judge.
And how long will that be?
I am not sure. Just control your breathing, girl. Remember? Okay, got this way, please. Do me a favor and sit right there. I'm gonna put your phone in your purse, okay? Go ahead and stand up, please. Sorry. I never recorded.